On Saturday, August 24, 1867, Fanny Adams, 8 years old, Minnie Warner, 7 years old, and Elizabeth Adams, Fanny's sister who was only 5, were walking up a lane towards Flood Meadow in Alton, England. They came across a solicitor's clerk named Frederick Baker. He was 29 years old and looked to be quite respectable in a business suit and tie. He offered 2 of the girls some money so he could be alone with Fanny, and they took it and took off. Sadly, although she tried, Fanny was unable to escape and Baker brutally murdered her in a hops field. Around 5 o'clock, when the 2 young girls returned home, they informed a neighbor who told Fanny's mother. Panic set in and she ran up towards Flood Meadow. On the way she came across Baker as he was coming down the lane. They questioned him, but he told them he hadn't seen her, and again, due to his respectable appearance, Mrs. Adams let him go and continued the search for Fanny. Later that evening they found her body. She had been mutilated almost beyond recognition. Baker was arrested at his offices on High Street and was led through a very angry mob to the police station. Although he claimed innocence, there was immediately quite a bit of evidence against him. He had bloodstains on his shirt and trousers and also 2 small blood-stained knives on his person when they arrested him. One of Baker's drinking buddies also said that on the night of the murder, Baker said he was going to be leaving town that night, and he could find a job somewhere as a butcher. On August 28, they found his diary, and in it they found a short but horrible entry. The 24th of August, Saturday, killed young girl. It was fine and hot. He was sent to trial, and although he tried to claim insanity, the jury found him guilty after only 15 minutes of deliberation. He was hanged on December 24, 1867. Fanny was buried in Alton Cemetery. The phrase, Sweet Fanny Adams, or Sweet F.A., also known as Sweet Fuck All, was derived from this case. In 1869, British sailors had been given a new type of tinned mutton. The macabre joke of the time was it may be the remains of Fanny Adams. So, Fanny Adams became a slang for mutton, then it became slang for anything worthless. Nowadays the phrase means nothing at all.